So I tell my friend I'm going to start vlogging, and I haven't made a video in a month. So it's story time since I have nothing else interesting to say. Yeah, it's going to be about my necklace and pretty much how it makes people act really weird around me. Anyway, I purposely hid it. I am wearing it. I purposely hid it so it's not a distraction early on. But it all started when my dad's company got bought by another company in Israel, so he made flights back and forth often. And he brought back souvenirs. One of them was a necklace for me. And yeah, it's pretty much just my name in Hebrew. So, watch out. Necklace, not that exciting. I don't know, I guess it's different than what people are used to. But I started wearing it. I started wearing it all the time, and I pretty much don't take it off nowadays. So I started noticing that after I got the necklace, I started wearing it, that people started like staring at me. At first, I didn't know what it was at first. I thought they're just like, okay, they're being creepers. But then they like were looking in this general area, so that was strange. And I don't know, the weird things are just like people kind of leaning in, trying to like squint their eyes, and they're like, what is that? What, like, they've never seen somebody wear some sort of crazy necklace before. This isn't even that crazy. And I don't know, I can't blame them. Sometimes I get distracted by like shirts people wear or something. Like I want to read whatever it says or something. And yeah. So there's that. But then there's just one particular case where somebody kind of went all out crazy, and that's the one I'm going to be talking about. My friend actually doesn't remember this, even though she was there when it happened. I had to remind her of it a while back. It was at this art expo thing for her school, and I was visiting her because she had stuff up in the gallery, and I was walking around and some older woman was there with like her buddy or something, and I was standing up against a wall, or by a wall, looking at one of my friend's pictures. And this woman sees my necklace, and I know she's looking at it because like by now it's been, or by then it's been a couple years. It's like, alright, I know she's gonna do the thing where everyone is like, oh, what does it say? Oh, it's so pretty. I like the compliments, but it gets a little annoying after a while. That's so mean. Okay, and so this woman, she starts off like the normal thing that people do, where they just kind of keep their distance. They just kind of look and they kind of stare and they kind of squint their eyes. They're like trying to figure it out. And I'm just regular talking to my friend, just ignoring her, and the woman starts taking a couple steps closer to me. And she starts leaning in closer, and this is where it's kind of like, okay, you entered my bubble of personal space. And so I was kind of trying to back up a little bit, but again, I am up against a wall. And the woman just like starts coming closer and closer and closer, and to the point where she's pretty much so close and leading up to me that her face is like right in front of my face. And I'm up against the wall like, what are you doing? And the woman's just staring, and she's like hasn't said a word to me. And she's just staring right down at my necklace, and then she's like looking at it, and then all of a sudden she looks up like at me, and she's looking right at my face, in my face, and she's like, oh my gosh, it's like the most beautiful necklace ever. Oh, is it Hebrew? Oh my gosh. And she's now like flipping out, and I am kind of having a heart attack being up against the wall with her standing so close to me. And yeah, so I pretty much explained what it was, and she just would not stop talking about it. And then I kind of got away with my friend, and I still heard her talking about it after anyway, yeah, so that's the worst and craziest one I have really about this. The majority of the other ones are just people leaning in really close and just staring at it for a really long time before they finally like have the courage to ask, what does it say? What is that? Oh, is that something? I'm like, it's just my name in Hebrew, and they're like, oh, that's so cool. Oh, thanks. Yeah, this was worded a lot better in my head. Sorry if this wasn't that exciting of a story. Um, oh, yeah, I guess that's it. I don't really have anything else to talk about. I'm just playing with this pen. I have so much crap on my desk right now to clean. Alright, that was it. My necklace story. It wasn't that exciting, I'm sorry. So, see you next time, I guess.